Hey, Rabea.
Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You good?
Feeling a bit obstructed right now.
Feeling a bit obstructed here or there? Because there's
Oh, yeah.
there's the glass. We are
Means we can-
socially distancing.
We're not allowed to touch.
No, it's weird. Welcome to Andertons TV.
Yeah, welcome.
This is we thought we were going to do an unboxing video because for some reason people seem to like unboxing videos, don't they?
I think they do.
I don't know what that is. What do you think that is?
I don't know. I personally don't watch unboxing videos. I get the point of them. Wouldn't ever watch one.
No, we never watch one.
No.
But it's like, kids watch these unboxing of toys and all sorts of stuff.
You could say
And
these are toys.
They're toys for adults, aren't they? Or not, or just their toys for people like us. And anyway, I think you can probably see what it is. Some Ibanez guitars.
Ibanez.
But as you might have seen at NAMM, and we went to the NAMM to the Ibanez stand at NAMM.
We did.
And there are hundreds of models come out. And these are actually two signature models.
They are indeed.
They're two signature models that we saw at NAMM, but we haven't had a chance to play yet. Hence, we just wanted to open up and see what it's like. And it couldn't be more further apart, could it?
No.
Anyway, let's unbox and then see what we got. Shall we? Let's
do it.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh! See, I'm looking over there. This is a great colour as well, isn't it?
It's a lovely colour. Okay, Pete, go first. What have you got? Because I think everybody knows what this is.
Everybody knows what this is. What that is, yeah. This is the George Benson, so the GB10EM, which I think we did a video on. They were an epic deal a year ago or something.
It wasn't that long ago. I remember that we had a great time on them.
Yeah,
as well.
on there's an there's two colours. The other one is an antique sort of natural finish, which is going to be on the screen now, of course. Yeah, so George has been making, I call him George, Mr. Benson has made guitars with Ibanez for 40 years, you know that, since 1977.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
That he's an Ibanez artist, or B, that Ibanez make guitars like this.
Yeah, for such a long time.
Yeah.
Almost probably longer than...
I think longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a spruce top and a Linden back and sides on here. NATO neck with a walnut fingerboard on here, which is the new thing. Some soft touch mini humbuckers. It's called soft touch because you have to touch them softly. and flat wound strings.
Oh yeah, proper jazz.
Yeah. And almost in tune. I haven't
Proper
tuned it yet.
jazz.
Proper jazz. And that's it basically. So we'll plug it in a minute and have a few tones. But it's a proper jazz box. It's not big. It's not big. It's just I like the colour. I like this blue.
It's like a thin line acoustic size, isn't it?
Yeah. It's slightly smaller, but it's I like it. I'm going to plug it in. And what have you got? You've got something there that's really special.
Yes. Sat in front of me, I think a lot of people will be able to tell what it is straight away, but in case you didn't, this is a brand new for 2020 Steve Vai Signature Ibanez, and it's the PIA model. So, I mean, when you first look at it, you're going to go, well, that's a gem. It's very much exactly the same. It's not. It's quite a lot different. Firstly, the monkey grip has gone, and now there is a specific name for these, I've been told, but I don't know what it is. So I'm going to call them PIA drops. What else would I say is, okay, so this is very reminiscent of the original gem, although it's different inlays, but it's the whole like viney, lovely, classic Steve Vai style inlay. Yeah. We've still got the last 4 frets of the 24 fret neck scalloped, just like on the gem. And then we've got the tremolo system. Again, I think this is the Low Edge Pro Trem or something along those lines. That it looks quite similar to what was on the gem.
Yeah.
Tone and volume, but this also is a push-pull now. We've got a 5-way blade, rosewood neck, rosewood fretboard, maple neck 3-piece, and this is the PIA neck profile, I'm told.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, there is a video with Lee and Lee. Lee from Ibanez, and they go through all
probably
the
everything,
specs.
don't they?
Like they go down to the detail with all the pickups and the you know.
These are the new DiMarzio Steve Vai pickups.
Yeah,
so the new
Utopia.
models. Utopia pickups.
Utopia
pickups.
pickups, yeah.
So yeah, there was obviously a full in-depth video that Lee and Lee did.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
I'm going to point out that I do like this.
Yay!
I mean, I just take them off my guitars and are never to be seen again. But if you like things to stay as they are new, then you would simply just pop that
click
back
on.
Which is really nice.
George's got the same sort of thing going on here.
Yeah.
It's just an invisible one instead.
But you've got the spoon cut, you've got the bolt on. Yeah, it's a Steve Vai guitar.
Yeah.
What more do I need to say?
There's something with the colours, isn't there? Because I think this is the only colour they do them in now.
PIA white?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess.
Yeah, it's called something snow white.
I mean, it is like
yeah,
slightly metallic-y, pearly white.
Yeah, again, check the video out for all of the descriptions, and I'll put links below for all the names. But there were a pink and a green and a gold sort of thing. And I think those ones, once they're gone, they're gone. So if you want one of those colours, you have to get them while they're available. Otherwise,
I guess they were like the release model colours, weren't they?
Then that's it. They'll be gone by then.
And then this will be the only one you'll be able to get.
Yeah. What serial number have we got on that?
The serial number here is F20120012.
Oh, that's a good one. I like the logo is kind of a multicoloured sort of thing. When the sun and the
it is actually.
I like that.
It's holographic almost, isn't it? And then you've got the PIA writing, the little sig on the top instead of gem.
PIA is his wife, by the way.
Yes, PIA is his wife.
It's named after his wife, which I think is really cool.
It's very
really
sweet.
Cool. Yeah, it's very sweet. So, I mean, shall we just plug in and see? Because this is because Steve Vai and George Benson has collabed.
I really love that record they did together.
Yeah, they're doing it's coming out. We've heard a few of the songs pre-release, and you should check it out. It's going to be really, really good. Yeah, see, that's another one. You get
two whammy bars.
Yeah, but one has got
the fibery carbon fiber, really lightweight thing.
Yeah.
For the brrr, and then this one is just more like your standard.
So there you go. So that was the new song that's called "Cruising for Bruising" with Steve and George.
There it is.
Absolutely, complete lie. But so here's the thing. Because Ibanez do so many signature models of guitars, I mean there are loads. There are so many different ones, and they are all different, right? this couldn't be more further from two signature guitars.
Yeah.
So it's kind of to show that actually how different two signature guitars can be.
Yeah.
Isn't it incredible when you get an artist working with
under
this
the same
is much
manufacturer?
More traditional, with the same manufacturer. And Ibanez, I think, is one of the manufacturers that, how I see them, is that they make the most wide spectra of guitars and basses on the market. Am I wrong when I'm saying that?
No, because to that end, think about any other brand that makes signature model guitars. They usually pull them into rock, metal, whatever the genre is. But you know, if I think about any other brand that makes signature model guitars, you don't really find you're going to get traditional jazz players with like 80s shred guys.
No.
Like Ibanez, totally right on
They've
that.
got blues,
They
they've got
everybody.
jazz, they've got
Gent.
rock, they've got gent, they've
Country.
got country. You know, they got everything from, you know, and the Fender does the signature guitar. The shape is always very traditional. It's a Telly or the Strat shape, or Gibson is a Les Paul shape, or a 335 or 39. They've got their shapes in where when somebody works with Ibanez, I mean Jackson to a certain extent, I can imagine, has done some stuff with Misha and you know, with those different things. But it costs a lot of money to tool up to do something with an artist, because all of this has to be made at some point, and then you have to get the CNC machines programmed to cut it out properly, and so it takes a lot of time to get it completely right when you work with an artist. And I really admire that with Ibanez. You know, they got the Tom Quayle stuff, and there was the A sets, is it?
Yeah, the AZ stuff.
Which I think is really cool, because it's got a vibe to it that is still, you can still do, it doesn't bluesy stuff, but you still got these guys, and so in that respect, the Ibanez does so many different things, you know, and this is, it couldn't be
anyway,
further, you know, Steve Vai and George Benson. I'm sure it all comes from the blues, you know, jazz. So at the end of the day, that's where it all comes from, you know, that's what we have to remember. But I'm really impressed with this guitar. Just to take you through some quick tones on it. I like these floating. So the humbuckers on here. So the front, the neck. I don't know if you can see it, but the neck is the humbucker is kind of into the neck. So it's drilled into the neck. So they're floating. Both of them are floating. This one is on the is set onto the scratch plate, so it's not touching the body, which is kind of a unique kind of feel. So if you're on the neck pickup there, you know, and I can hear the way that those because the strings are completely flat. It means when you do this, you get that sort of. And then 4 ways of 2 volume and 2 tones. It's the middle. It's very woody. And I think these strings are quite heavy as well.
Do you know what's weird is like it sounds exactly how I expect it to, based on the way it looks. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes complete sense.
Yeah.
It's I don't know how much he uses the back pickup, but let's try some gain. That's not bad.
Do you know,
that's all right. I like that.
I think it's worth saying that you don't have to just play jazzy and do the George Benson-y thing to play a guitar. You could be a singer, because of the way it sounds so clear and vocal. You could be a singer-songwriter and use that to sing with, and
that's
be
nice.
lovely.
And also, this is the Dane here is running gain with 1, and normally that's quite pokey. So I can imagine these are quite low output pickups because you don't get as much gain on there, but. I like this.
It
I
sounds
think it's
great.
cool. Do you remember I almost bought one before because I just thought it was it's such a different tool to have, you know, with the floating bridge on here. So you might see there's a little piece of what is it called? This sort of foamy plastic.
You could take that off.
Yeah, so you
after
take that off and then it floats on the bridge. So the intonation you have to kind of find where it
Yeah,
sits.
it is worth saying if you took all the strings off that would come away.
Yeah, this would come away. That's the way, and it's just a hollow. It's completely hollow inside. Hello. So, but it's a gorgeous looking guitar. I like
is.
It's really cool, and it's at £619. It's not bad.
That really isn't bad.
That's not bad.
There you
That's
go.
not bad. But let's hear some of those.
Let's hear
beautiful
the PIA.
Let's hear the PIA.
Okay. I'm running into a VX100 with the Strymon Blue Sky and El Capistan on the ground for a bit of reverb and delay. The pickups, ceramic, Alnico.
Yeah, all
Okay?
passive, right?
Yeah, all passive. However, on the volume pot, you've got the push-pull vibes. It's a high-pass filter.
Have I got any push buttons? Or did George put any? No, he didn't.
Afraid not. But what that means is that, like, if you're playing a lead or whatever, and you need to just cut through a bit more, you pop that out. It would cut a bit at the low end, and you just cut through the mix a little bit more. I think that's the ethos there.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is without it, and then.
It's very subtle.
Yeah, it is, isn't
That's
it?
super duper subtle, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's super duper. I can imagine it's something if you're in the mix and you're playing and maybe you can hear it if it's some, I don't know. It's super subtle.
Maybe it's a feel thing. Yeah, anyway. Bridge. I mean,
how does it feel to play? Is this compared to you played a gem before?
I have
haven't you?
played a gem.
Is the neck slimmer, or is it slightly wider, or is it fatter? Or
It feels kind of like flatter almost. It's probably
Flatter?
Yeah, I don't know. I've always struggled with Ibanez necks because they're quite
really
flat
slim
on the back for me,
super flat.
which promotes this kind of playing, which I don't really do. But it feels really good. It's super slippery, you know, like being able to shred. Like,
Wow.
it kind of plays really easily. The action on the trem. Is really nice.
Oh,
Super smooth.
Oh.
Especially with this bar on it. So yeah, playability wise, the action of the Floyd feels good.
Stallion White it is that.
Yeah, Stallion White with the PIA blossom inlays and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The
It's a
neck's
beautiful
great.
guitar.
So, you know, there's no doubt that this guitar is premium. You know, it feels great, sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
So should we just quickly listen to the other pickup positions?
Picks up.
So that was bridge, obviously. This is position 2. Sounds nice.
It's really nice actually. Nice or single coily type vibe going on
Yeah,
there.
it's more of a jangle to it. Middle
Yeah.
position, which is the Alnica 5 single coil. Position 4. You can hear the neck way more now. If we take the high pass out, it's slightly more vocal. So this is with it not taken out. And high pass.
So super subtle, isn't it?
It's super
subtle.
Yeah. And then finally neck. I mean, it's not the kind of stuff you'd play on a jet,
well,
on a PIA.
Though? Why not?
No, it's true. Do you know what it feels like actually playing it straight out of the case?
Yeah.
It's like it's designed for lead and lead only.
Okay.
That's how it feels to me.
Okay,
like, to play it. Like the way the neck feels, like it lends itself to legato all day of the week.
Legato.
But as soon as you want to start doing the big double stop, half bendy stuff, it starts to feel like, maybe it's just because the action's lower than I would normally have, but it feels like it's all about acrobatics.
Guitar acrobatics.
Yeah.
I like that.
I could be wrong, but that's how it feels. And for that, it's an absolute banger of a guitar.
And I'm not going to play that now because we can't, because we have to remember to not touch each other's things.
I would say congratulations to Steve Vai and
It's a beautiful
Ibanez
guitar.
for the legacy of signature model guitar and everything that it stands for. You know, it's pretty cool to see it sort of revamped and reimagined.
And evolve
as
well. You know, I don't think they're going to discontinue the gem. I think this is just going to be the next part in it. And also, you know, to George Benson for being a part of making guitars with Ibanez for 40 years. It's incredible, 1977.
That is crazy.
Wow. And this is, I love the colour. It's great. I like that people are bringing out guitars with a bit of extra, because it's just a bit more special, isn't it? And just a.
I agree, Pete.
Yeah. Anyway, on that note, we wish you best luck with the collaboration album, George and Steve.
I don't even know what we'd call it.
Can you imagine if they did that? That would be great, man. I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
I'd love to see it.
That's
Steve, George, if you're watching this, connect.
Yeah, connect, hook up, you know, DM each other, slide in there, and make something happen. All the links to these guitars below. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification button. And I'm Pete.
I'm Rabea.
Peace.
Anderton TV.
Yeah.